Alright, we'll start week 5. I changed around Sunday's events a little bit. Gonna study in the morning and then go to sleep early on Sunday evening. And we'll see if that impacts us at all negatively or positively. But first, at an event, I guess. You know what? I think this is gonna be a good week. For a change, I'm actually getting out the door without running into something crazy delaying me. The last few weeks have been ridiculous. Everyone else has already gone to class, so I lock the door behind me as I head out. Oh. Well, I did say I was going to skip stuff, so we'll see how this goes. Or at least, I thought the others had gone off to class. It looks like Sally's coming back. And she's definitely smuggling something. I know that look very well. Jacket clutched at her chest, eyes darting all over the place, slightly hunched over, like she doesn't want something to fall out. I walk out the gate and give her a wave as I turn toward my class.
Oh, Max! Hey, I, forgot a book.
Wow, she's pretty terrible at lying about it, too. Sally runs past me and heads to the door without looking me in the eye. I can tell she's struggling to keep her jacket closed and get into her pockets at the same time. I suppose I could go over and help, but that just means getting tied up into whatever crazy scheme she's got going on today. I just don't know if it's worth it. Not today. No, I think I know trouble when I see it, and this time I'm not getting sucked into it. I have to admit, though, I had a hard time focusing. I'm just too curious. Sally doesn't seem the type of girl to be smuggling illegal stuff, so I can't imagine what she was doing. When I finally get back, I can't help myself. I have to go knock on Sally's door. Sally only barely cracks the door open, speaking to me through the gap. She looks really frazzled.
What? Oh, hey Max. Sorry, I've got some really hard homework in here, so I'll talk to you later.
Come on, Sally, I saw you this morning. You can't scam a scammer. What's going on?
What? What do you mean?
I just raised my eyebrow at her. That's when I feel something cold and wet pressing against my shin.
What? Vegemite, no!
Is that a puppy?
Shh! I barely got past Dominic this morning.
Oh man, that is so against the rules. I love it. You need someone to run interference, let me know. Though seriously, Vegemite?
Shh! Hush! Shush! Quiet!
Sally is whisper yelling at me. Well, just let me know if you need anything. Best of luck.
Okay, thanks. Really.
Aw, I like that. Actually, I like that. Crap, I shouldn't have checked my email. One of my professors wants to see me after class. This is never good. See me after class is right up there with we need to talk for bad indicators. I guess I could always just avoid the whole thing, but Professor Task's temper is pretty legendary. If I miss the appointment, who knows what he'll do. We'll play it. I suppose there's nothing for it. I'll just have to go. Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I try to keep my head down during class, and afterwards head over to the professor's office. This ought to be good. Professor, you wanted to see me?
Ah, Max, exactly on time. If only you were this diligent in class.
I hate when he grimaces at me like that. It looks like he's trying to dissect me. Looking around, I notice there's another student already here. At least she's not trying to kill me with her eyes. Yeah, sorry, Prof.
Well, anyway, to the matter at hand. You both know I've been helping out the sociology department lately, right? Well, one of the other professors is running an experiment. She wanted me to give a few of my students a little questionnaire. You don't have to, but I'll give you a bit of extra credit for your trouble.
I have no problem filling out a questionnaire, Professor.
The girl looks at me, waiting on my response. She notices me looking back at her a little vacantly and blushes, looking away. Guess I have that effect on all the ladies.
Thank you, Carmen. And you, Max. It's not like you couldn't use the credit with your grades.
There's that damn glare again. Yeah, sure, I'll fill the thing out. The professor nods like he hadn't expected any less. He hands us the papers without further comment. There are a few questions on the paper, mostly about my college life. I fill in most of it pretty easily. The last question gives me pause, though. Your fellow student has obtained the answers for the next test. They plan on using them, as do several others. They offer you the chance to use them as well. There is no chance for you to be caught using the answers. Do you use them on the test? Well, Max would definitely say yes, but we're not gonna do it, 'cause we gotta be goody two-shoes for Annie Bell. Okay, this is about the most obvious trick I've ever seen. I mark down no and hand the paper back in.
There may be hope for you yet, boy.
Thanks, Prof. He can't be serious. Hell yes, I'd use those answers. But I'm sure as hell not telling him that.
That will be all, Max. Have a good day.
Thank you. I have to admit, it was nice not to be glared at as I get out for a change. See, Max, you can do it. Great Gatsby. Does this look like a 10th grade classroom to you? Well done. I didn't realize you were so learned, Max. Raising them stats. This makes no sense. Gah! Doesn't it just figure? I finally decided to do my homework, and now I can't figure out how to do this one. Ugh. I'm just gonna give this up as a bad idea.
Everything all right in here? Wait. Max studying? Wait, maybe I walked into Anne's room on accident.
Shut up, douchebag. Who asked you?
Can you blame me for being shocked, slacker?
Did you call me Dominic?
What? Oh, sorry, no, I was just giving Slacker here a hard time.
Oh, studying, Max? Good for you. See, she knows how to encourage a guy, douchenik. Still, the last thing I need is these two breathing down my necks. I could always ask for help, I guess. Yes? All right, you two chuckle nuts. If you're gonna hang around, make yourselves useful already. I throw my worksheet at Dominic, who looks over the problem while Anne looks at it over his shoulder.
Wow, that is a tough one.
Oh, I didn't know you were taking this class, Max.
Okay, I think I see how this is supposed to go. It's a logic question, basically.
No, I think that's a trick question, right? I mean, that statement is fallacious, isn't it?
You think? No, it seems pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah, it's probably one of those things that you guys are saying. Feel free to just go ahead and write down the answer once you've got it. I'll be out back with a beer if you need me. I actually got halfway to the stairs down from the second floor before they pulled their head out of my book.
Nice try, jackass.
Max, come on, you can do this. Okay, Anne, help me out. I turn back around and head back into my room. As I pass them, I pluck my workbook out of Dominic's hands with one hand and put my other arm around Anne's waist, pulling her into my room with me. Oh my goodness. And Dominic's reaction is, all right, Anne, you think this is a trick or something? Help me out here. She gives me a reproachful look and pulls my hand away. Come on, Max, you can do this. Just get a bit serious.
And don't bother with this slacker. Let him sink on his own.
It's fine, Dominic. I've got this. Yeah, she's got this, dominatrix. Feel free to buzz off. Max?
Whatever. I'm out of here.
Dominic storms off as Anne shakes her head at me. He really is trying to help. I just think you're better at making this stuff seem enjoyable, Anne. It's certainly a lot nicer to go over it with you here. She blushes for a moment, but tries to cover it by looking over my workbook. So that's why we got points with you. Okay, here's where you start from. Together we go over the problem from a couple of different angles, finally coming to the correct answer. And then that would give you this, right? Exactly, Max. I knew you could get it. You're not as dumb as people like to think. Thanks, I think. She blushes cutely again. Don't worry about it, Anne. Thanks for the help. I'm proud of you for asking for help in studying, Max. She leaves my room with a wave while I go back to the rest of my worksheet. I suppose homework is good for something after all. Oh, he actually did the rest of his homework. Ah, why isn't my alarm on? I could have sworn I set it on time. Damn it! I fly through my room, picking out a quick outfit to wear today. I look at the clock. If no one's in the way, I might be able to grab a shower. If there's one downside to having 5 roommates and only one actual bathroom, it's early morning traffic. With everyone's class schedules, people always seem to be coming or going in the morning. Of course, this means plenty of opportunities for mishaps if you're that kind of guy. Which, for the record, I'm not. I swear. Well, not often. Barely ever. Not that Dushnik hasn't laid down the law, anyway. He pretty much threatened to take me to jail himself if he got so much as one complaint. And that's why I'm so mad I overslept this morning. It just ruins everyone's schedule. If someone isn't there, it could cause me to be late. It's almost not worth the hassle. I mean, I'm not gonna say I've never gone to class without a shower before. Though a quick sniff test tells me I'm gonna have to sit far away from people if I decide to skip it today. You'll make it through. Ah, screw it. I'll just tell people I was out all night after a show. That's part of the rocker mystique, right? Right? Okay, probably not. Maybe I can make it part of the rocker mystique. Whatever, at least I won't have to listen to a lecture from my professor. Oh yeah. At least there's that. Ponziani opening. Whatever you say, Chad. Sure, I'll help a bro out. Trying to flip the tables. I feel like utter crap. Why didn't I get a sweater or something? Oh, I make polar bears look like wimps. No, I make polar bears look like geniuses. Runny nose, fever, it feels like I'm trying to swallow a cactus. I think I'm just gonna die here for a little while. I can even hear my ancestors calling me towards the light. Wait. No, that's Dushnik in the hallway. What are they talking about? I press my ear against the door.
His fever is incredibly high. I can't believe we're all going out. I just want to make sure someone is here to keep an eye on him. It's just a cold, Tom. I've seen worse. All he really needs to do is get some sleep. And while he's doing that, the rest of us can get out of here.
I don't know. It is pretty high. Then again, if I don't see my study group tonight, we're going to fail our agriculture project.
Look, we've all got stuff to do. I'm not saying we don't. I'm just saying that someone should stick around to make sure he doesn't get worse. It would be a kindness to him.
I didn't know I was such a burden. Not like I asked to get sick. Whatever. Maybe if I can muster up the strength to get out of bed, I can make the decision for them. Then again, I was doing some pretty good dying back there. That sounds pretty good, too. Let's get back to dying, Max. Yeah, that dying was going really well. Think I'm gonna get back to that. The others are still arguing when I pass back out. And then I died forever. Cursed to eternally haunt my college. Not really, but it was a pretty rough night. And in the end, nobody looked after you. Those patoots. Good grief. Can't rely on nobody these days. Well, let's start another week. Our energy was still 100%, so that's good. Another day down. I'm almost surprised I'm still doing this stuff. Well, time to relax for now. I'm supposed to meet Memphis at the cafe. Hopefully Isabella's on shift, too. With finals almost here, it's kinda nice to just relax for a bit. Everyone's so high-strung right now. Heck, if I'm honest, I'm thinking about just going straight back home and relaxing in my room on my own. I mean, my energy is not doing bad at all, but I don't want to start getting cocky and thinking, oh, I can just do all these events. And it's kind of interesting to see what takes place in these events when you skip them, so I'm just going to keep skipping. Sue me. Yeah, I gotta admit, just chilling on my own sounds kind of nice. I breeze by the cafe on my way back to Latin House. I'm about to call Memphis to reschedule when I catch a glimpse of him inside talking to Sally. That dog! Oh well, whatever. Just one more reason to head back home. There we go. We encourage the Sally and Memphis relationship. It's about time I got out to class, I think. I grab up the last of my books and close up my room. Maybe if I... No, I don't think I can paint with my teeth. That's not odd at all. Nope. Rakesh, what are you up to? Apparently what he's up to is sitting in front of a canvas, half inside of some kind of weird suit, holding a paintbrush in his teeth. I mean, this time. Ah, Max, just in time. I have been commissioned. For the first time. Hey, that's great news. It doesn't explain anything, but it's great news. Ah, yes, the art store is having a sale, and they wanted some posters done of their mascot. That always makes me laugh. He points to the sort of fuzzy suit. Unfortunately, I think I know where this is going. Skip. And I don't think I want any part of it. Just hang it on a corner and paint it that way, Rakesh. That might work. But I need to see how it looks on a body. Ah, I know. Excuse me, Max. I must visit the local department store. Rakesh, no stealing mannequins. It's just creepy, bro. Damn. Once more I am stumped, then. I'm sure you'll figure it out, Rakesh. I gotta get to class. You should probably do that, too. Rakesh waves me off without really paying attention to me, which is fine by me. I take off, content that I've avoided something terribly embarrassing. For a couple more runs, anyway. What a great day at work. I suppose I could see what's going on tonight, but honestly, it's been a pretty long week. I think I've earned a nice night inside. I'm heading to my room when I hear Isabella humming some wordless tune. I peek my head in. Looks like she's got some plans. She hasn't mentioned any parties, which means she's probably going out with that bastard Chad. Probably gonna take her out for a great evening of feeling his biceps. I don't know what she sees in the jerk, but I guess it's not really my place to tell her who to date. Then again, I've never backed down from a challenge before. Maybe I shouldn't now. Try to have a chat or just go with my original plan and relax for a while. Just chillax, brah. You got her last time. Let her have her dates. You know what? Whatever, who cares? If she wants to date that giant idiot, that's her business. I leave her doorway and just head back to my room. Plugging in my amp and my axe, I start working my way through a few tunes. Before I know it, it's been 3 hours. I've got a pretty good handle on the chords for my latest song. I fall asleep feeling pretty satisfied with myself. Good job, Max. See, wasn't that more productive?
You're on fire today.
Oh, our grades are doing so well. So well. I think my professor might hate me. I know he didn't cover those damn questions during his lectures. I just want to head up to my room and jam for a bit. Jerk. Hey guys, I'm home. Anybody else have a terrible... No sooner have I opened my mouth than a little sucker dart has attached itself to my forehead.
Reach for the sky, Max. You've got no hope of defeating the Rowdy Bunch.
Your chances are slimmer than finding an open spot on the commute train to Bihar.
What he said. Now drop those books, sucker.
Isabella and Rakesh are standing in the dining area holding dart blasters leveled right at me. Suddenly, a bunch of darts bloom on the wall behind Isabella, who goes diving behind the common room couch.
Oh, no, you don't. You rowdy bunch have had the run of this place for far too long. Now it's time for the Serene Gang to put you in your place.
Yeah! And apparently, Anne and Sally were upstairs, their guns pointed at me and the other two. Both sides look at me somewhat expectantly. We shall play. Ladies, there's more than enough of me to go around. You don't have to shoot each other.
That's true.
I guess we could just shoot you. I go diving for cover as a bunch more darts suddenly appear on the front door where my head just was. Wait, I'm unarmed.
That just makes you easier to shoot, hot stuff.
I take a quick look at my options and see that both Rakesh and Anne are dual-wielding guns. Unless one of you guys wants to give up your spare gun for me. I don't know. Isabella said I was only a spray of doves away from being my own John Woo movie. And I still haven't managed to jump out shooting 2 guns yet. I think I can get it right this time.
No, I think it's a good idea. Come join our side of the fight, kid. We'll treat you real nice.
Isabella winks at me, even though she's still got a gun pointed at me.
Oh, no, you don't. Come join our side, Max. We're the side that's right. We'll finally be able to tame this Wild West dormitory.
Never. Our side has goodies.
No, we're the goodies. Their side has baddies.
Oh. You're not doing yourself any favors, Sally. Still, I should probably pick soon. Their trigger fingers are looking mighty itchy. Join Sally and Anne. Ooh, 40. It's looking nice. Well, after much consideration, I'm afraid the Serene Gang has a higher ratio of ladies to dudes.
Traitor!
Isabella immediately begins firing at me with backup from Rakesh. Luckily, the Serene Gang's got my back and they begin to return fire. Max, here you go! It's like a scene out of a movie. She tosses the gun and it's like it floats in slow motion to my leaping hand. I turn around and bring it to bear on the Rowdy Gang, who are retreating to the kitchen. Pop, pop, pop. Rakesh takes one to the face and one to the knee. I used to be in the Rowdy bunch, but then I took a dart to the knee.
Yeah, they're on the run now. Get up, Max. We've got them cornered.
It is the cornered rat that fights the hardest.
Yeah, come and get us if you think you can.
Together, the Serene Gang sneak up to the kitchen door. We all look at each other and nod, ready to burst through the door.
On 3, ready? 1, 2...
3!
Isabella and Rakesh come bursting out before we have a chance to ready ourselves. Not without casualties, but the two make a fighting charge through our defenses. Chasing after our enemies, the fight rages through the house, incredibly for the next few hours. Finally, everyone collapses in the common room laughing.
I'm holy hell! What the hell happened in here? You did this, didn't you, Max? I should kick you out of the dorm for this. No, I don't even care who started this. Get to cleaning. What are you, 12? Clean this place up. I mean, right now. Ah!
Dominic's face is suddenly covered in darts, and a lot of us are running for our rooms. Totally worth it. And then I went for a big sleep. Maybe your queen will come back to life. Right? You just gotta believe in your queen. Again. Physics class job unlocked. Really now? Well, that's good. I will do that. Let's see. What are our stats at? We gotta get our organized on pretty soon. So I'll have to do some rescheduling here, it looks like.